There are some moments in life that are so unbelievable and so essential to share with other people that you feel like dropping to your knees and thanking God that cameras were invented. And so here's an hour-long extravaganza of the very best and most unbelievable moments. Well, it's cheating, but it's strangely skillful. The importance of forward planning. When your excavation project doesn't seem too happy about being excavated. Yeah. I've got a flashlight too, you know. If this happened to you on the very first day of your very first safari, would you ever go on a safari again? Don't try this at home, folks. Even in the unlikely event that you do have a lion at home.
Все отсюда выпихаю. Скажи, кто хотел снять поближе?
If they haven't designed a machine to do a certain job, then you need to design one yourself. The problem with ankle-sized dogs is that they go straight for your ankles. If you think circus skills are useless, then just take a look at this. An example of why planning is the most important part of cutting down any tree. 2 honey badgers, 7 lions? That's just unfair. We need more lions to make this even. It's like a McDonald's drive-thru where you only get one bite of food. Who needs a personal trainer when you've got one of these? It's certainly a lot easier than trudging up and down a ladder each time, or throwing them at him. He's trying his best to be terrifying, but it's not quite working out. If you were wondering how this river passes under this road, then you're about to find out. And this is why reverse sensors were invented. In Kenya, there's a hotel where giraffes can join you for breakfast. How would you feel about sharing your Cheerios with someone like this?
Hello. Can you believe this?
Just a silverback gorilla randomly strolling past, nothing to see here. Outboard motor? Nah, they're too expensive. Proof that expensive tools aren't always the best. With this little guy around, no taco is safe. Is he vicious? Or is he just friendly? It takes quite a while to find out.
Oh, shit.
The folly of a premature celebration.
什么？什么？继续什么？我操！哎呀！
No, he don't even want your food. He's trying to feed his friends.
Not the fiercest animal you could ever encounter, but they've got the skill of being annoying down to a fine art.
Look at his mouth. He's like doing stuff. Whitney, you are not helping the situation. He just spit on her.
It's like playing dominoes, but on an industrial scale. Look at this absolutely flawless security system. It's like getting into Fort Knox. Here's an interesting question for you. What would you do if a delivery driver decided to lick your cat? Loads of balloons, loads of power lines. What could go wrong? Ah yes, this seems like a great way to keep your shoes dry. The guy in the car clearly knew things were bad, but imagine how he felt when the other elephant showed up. Silent discos, where you don't even have to be dancing to the same tune. When you get really, really, really bored in class. Now that's what I call catty behavior.
Oh! Gloeiende. Kutska!
In the words of Gandalf, you shall not pass. There's nothing more satisfying than when millionaires get presented with an unexpected bill. Yes, he will get off the car eventually, but only if he can do it in style.
You go there, bro. Oh, see you later. Oh!
When you can knot knots this well, then it's easy to not knot knots as well as this. How do you completely confuse a delivery guy? Get a chicken to accept your packages. Yes, there's nothing like a nice relaxing bike ride on a completely safe track. For a job like this, you need something a little bit more sturdy than a car jack. Your flimsy car window doesn't stand a chance against a neck as thick as this.
Oh,
Oh, God!
How dare you drive through my home? I don't come charging through your lounge, do I?
Oh, my God!
Proof that bringing in the harvest doesn't have to be backbreaking work. Technology? Who needs it? These two don't care about tradition or stereotypes. They absolutely love their mailman.
Hey! Where are you? Too fast. It's okay. Hey, Will. Yeah, you ran into the door, dude.
Apparently, in chicken language, FedEx translates to bringer of treats. Whatever was supposed to happen, it definitely wasn't this. This car has been specifically designed for moments like this. But moments like this don't come along every day. Elephants never forget, and the people involved in this chase won't either. When you paint chicken wire black, it reflects less light and makes it easier to see inside. Who knew? See if you can spot the very obvious design flaw. If you don't secure your dog, then your car might feel the after effects.
Sorry, sir. Come here. Get over here. Get over here and sit down.
He escaped with his life, but almost lost his pants. If the wind can do this to a wind turbine, then you can officially say you've had strong winds. When the king of the jungle becomes the king of the road.
Oh my gosh! It's gonna break the other. Oh yeah! Hey! Here he comes.
The ultimate life hack. How to work and have a nice lie down at the same time. How to achieve that highly sought after rustic look in a matter of seconds. Playing chicken with well, you can see what's going on here.
You want that?
He's very cute, but he may also be the world's worst guard dog. Here's a bunch of people who clearly don't understand how a ladder works. Want to create your own lightning? Well, just do this to a set of power lines.
Yes! Got it! Yes!
An ex-British Prime Minister conducting himself with the dignity for which he was so well known.
Oh, Christ!
Yes, it's a giraffe chase. And it's not often you get to say those words together. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you cut down a tree. Some might say lazy, but some might say innovative. Ironically, these chickens are far from cowardly. Maybe it's not fun to stay at the YMCA. This boiler delivery has landed the driver in a lot of hot water. On that note, it's usually these guys who are most often found chasing a Jeep. Fence? What fence?
she go? There she is. She was mad. She was mad. Look at that.
Pretty clever, but we wouldn't recommend traveling like this for long journeys. Bricklaying made fun and easy. When a delivery driver suddenly becomes your knight in shining armor.
Oh my gosh, is that a possum?
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, no, no.
It seems like he's encountered this cat before, and it didn't go well. Watching a demolition, maybe a little too closely. Most cats have 9 lives, but not this one. You do not want to be involved in a road rage incident with this guy. This could really make you want to sing The Circle of Life or scream it. It's a good thing that phone doesn't require a retina scan, otherwise she might have to pull his eye out. In the kitchen, sometimes a simple plastic bag can be your best friend. These three are clearly old friends. We all love a jump scare, right? Do you know what always goes well with jackfruit? The taste of floor.
Lana.
Well, he seems pretty chilled out, doesn't he? Nope, my mistake. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the only human being known to be fluent in ostrich. The shock of suddenly realizing you have a criminal mastermind in the family. I mean, I assume somebody paid him to do this. Or if they didn't, that he at least has permission. If you're gonna be prevented from doing your job, then it's nice if you can prevent it in the cutest way possible. To be fair to this woman, she could have just run off after spotting the snake. I mean, that's what most of us would have done.
I don't know if you can hear me out of that, but there's a snake. Be careful, because it came at me. Just saying.
This was quite a shock, and I might possibly mean that literally. He has the perfect tool to capture these blossoms. And now the tree has it. Even giraffes love a cuddle. You just have to be pretty high up to give them one. In this job, you need to be exceptionally good at reversing. A man and man's best friend who have clearly figured out their priorities in life. It's not quite as thrilling as a bank robbery, but the results are similar. For the real arachnophobes, even a fake spider is enough to make you jump out of your skin.
That's scary, guys.
Just a FedEx employee and two pooches living together in harmony. Why can't it always be like this? Elephants are pretty placid creatures, but sometimes they lose their temper, and you don't want to be around when they do.
Hey, hey! Hey! Hey, look, Sarah, hold on.
Here's why you should always keep your windows rolled up in a safari park.
Olha lá, lá, lá. Ó, se liga. Olha a merda que o cara arrumou. Olha a merda que o cara arrumou, mano. Olha lá.
Well, it must be cheaper than buying the right size wheel, I suppose. This is what you can't do with a stepladder. We haven't seen any turkeys for a while, have we? Let's change that right now. Even delivery drones aren't immune to random animal attacks. There are no injuries in this clip, but that's because something much worse occurs. As every good zoologist knows, you should never tease a zebra. Surprise attacks from behind really shouldn't be this cute. You get the feeling she figured out the technique for this the moment she saw it.
Get it, girl.
Come on, Brookie.
Yes.
Come on, Brookie. Wow!
Why walk when you can, do this thing? Out and in with record timing. So quick, in fact, that the package didn't even make it to the doorstep. The great thing about Teslas is how sturdy and reliable they are. What could possibly go wrong? Just a casual picnic amongst friends.
He's making her a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
But he's a dog.
They both have huge mouths, but one is a little more dominant than the other. A high IQ decorating tip for all our frustrated DIY hating viewers. Prevention is always better than a solution. Lucky there was a pane of glass there, really.
Hey! God, you little...
We can safely say that their FedEx driver hates them. Ah, this must be one of those self-dismantling cranes I've heard so much about. There's nothing like a demolition project well done. Is this an elephant attack? Or is he just trying to scratch a hard-to-reach place? You should never feed the animals at the zoo. On safari, however, it's an entirely different ballgame. Is this an appropriate way to roof a building? Yes, it may just be the only way. If you study the humans for long enough, then anything is possible. With this pack of ankle biters, things can get real very quickly. Yes, there's nothing more terrifying than a cranky hen. Feeling the earth move isn't always a good thing. Whoa, time to get out of here.
Time to get out. The whole lake is shaking.
Giraffes are very gentle animals, but also very curious. They should rename leaf blowers as snow removers. These three guys bring the party to you. He's probably just angry that his package was delivered to the wrong doghouse.
Not getting delivered today? Bro, go away.
His soul just left his body, and his body wasn't far behind.
Rocky, sal. Chingue su madre, no mames.
Coming across one bear can be intimidating enough, but how about a herd of them? Just out for a stroll, nothing to see here. An ingenious idea that those of us who enjoy a good hot dog will appreciate. You can't say they haven't developed an effective system. The best way to remove a tree from a landslide? Create another landslide. A tree destroying a church. Maybe God just decided it was time for a new roof.
Oh my god! Yes!
Whoa, hang on. Isn't the ditch supposed to keep them away from us? Buffalo hate minivans. Everyone knows that. It's just basic animal science.
That's not my fault.
Apparently, ramps are for losers. Oh no, not the poultry gang. They should probably get some brakes fitted. To the dog.
You okay?
Yeah. Max. Stop it.
You're gonna be alright, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna dig around and under these foundations. And we have no doubt that everything will be just fine. When a silo folds like a piece of paper, you know the demolition expert has done his job. Ostriches. Their table manners are basically non-existent.
Oh my God! Chill out. Chill.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next Michael Jordan. Kind of. Oh, come on now. That's just showing off. It's a good thing those shorts are already brown. Guess who it is again? That's right, those terrifying turkeys. I don't know about you, but I think those ramps look perfectly sturdy. There's only one point when you might regret buying a 90-gallon fish tank, and that point is when it randomly explodes. If a rhino is looking at you like that, it's probably a very good time to consider taking an alternate route. From above, this herd of water buffalo must look like a long trail of ants.
Crocodile coming.
Anyone this smart doesn't really need to sit down for exams. He'll never get out of there. Or will he? Thinking of getting a golden retriever as a guard dog? Think again. Hey, you got anything for me? Huh? 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 And why are you dancing? Even going underwater doesn't stop this guy from grinning and filming. Proof that for some people, ego is more powerful than oxygen. I don't get it. Is he trying to break up the fight or trying to join in? Let's go to the safari park, kids. You'll have a great time.
Turn around.
Oh,
It's okay, Drake. It's okay. Oh, take the bucket away.
Take the bucket away from him.
Take the bucket away.
She's really buying into the spirit of work smarter, not harder. No brush needed, just a higher than average IQ. Just because you work for a company called Amazon, that doesn't mean you know how to deal with snakes. This driver would have had a better day if he did have to deal with those dogs. Just a nice, relaxing day at the beach. Oh, and a bomb. Good thing he's got a reliable toolbox for all those expensive tools. Clash of the Titans, but who will emerge victorious? Sick of people at work taking your stuff? Here's an extreme but flawless solution. No, this isn't a game of fetch. It's my job. Well, you gotta give him 10 out of 10 for reflexes. Bad driving, bad advice, bad location for a garage. Will this badness ever end?
Fuck, guys. Oh, stop.
When it comes to grocery shopping, your reach can often exceed your grasp.
Are you okay? Mama! Mama!
This long-necked snack lover certainly doesn't wait around for an invitation.
Feed the G-Rat.
Jack! It's
Wesley,
gonna take
you idiot!
So you're saying this is supposed to be difficult? Hey, I'm here to deliver your pizza. This pooch is so laid back, he's actually horizontal. I came needing a car, and I left needing a towel. You really need to enjoy a beer to do this job, but you can't have too much of a good thing. Luckily for them, this tigress wasn't particularly interested. Did you know that crocodiles could charge? Well, you do now, and so do they.
Fuck you!
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh my. Nice. Dude.
Preventing back strain, a priority in which those of us approaching middle age are definitely in favor. Never underestimate a little dude. Which man will survive? Mailman or Doberman? Imagine this happening in your backyard. Did that just happen? This may just be the goat of all goats. He's got life well and truly figured out. Well, you gotta give him 10 out of 10 for trying. Sometimes the best saves happen off the sports field. This rooster is a little too cocksure for my liking.
I swear to God. Oh! I swear to God. I swear to God.
Some dogs are quite happy to trash anything that stands between them and the delivery guy. dogs. They enrich your life when they're not dragging you across the tarmac. Who of us can honestly say we've never driven our car across a swamp? Easy mistake to make.
There it is. There it is.
I mean, if he decided to have a nap in the middle of the road, you'd just have to let him, wouldn't you? Never approach a bison who's giving you that, "Are you looking at my girlfriend" kind of look. Save your lungs. Use a hairdryer. Would you be astounded at his God-given talent? Or furious at what he's done to your kitchen? If you're this scared of a cat, you've clearly met it before. Oh yeah, the parking brake. Well, this is a great start to the day. Believe it or not, these come fitted with ejector seats. If you're a rally driver in Kenya, things like this are a very real possibility. A novel solution if your police force is suffering from budget cuts. It takes a special kind of genius to come up with something like this. Their tails are wagging, but maybe only because they're happy that lunch has arrived. Probably best to wear boots to work when ankle biters like this are on your route. Here's a dredge boat, or what's left of it. No amount of Happy Meals is gonna cheer this truck driver up.
Baby, back up. You got to oh!
He can't. It ain't no way to escape. Ain't no way to escape.
You need to stop right here. Ooh, babe, do not get out this car. Do not get out this car. He is gonna leave.
This warthog is really pushing his luck, as he's about to find out. A simple yet effective way to move out of a third-floor apartment. You've heard of sleepwalking? Well, here's an expert of sleep fishing. Despite what the letters spell, working for UPS has significant downsides. He doesn't realize it, but there's a massive man-eating creature waiting down that alleyway. Because we've all had to sit in a back seat with hundreds of cups of water, right? It's a common problem. During your safari, you'd better hope you don't run into a hippo with an attitude problem.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Oh shit! Oh my God!
Now this is an invention we can all get behind. especially if you've just had a hard day at work. Wow, she must really like his content. No job is worth this risk. I think it's fair to say he's not a dog person.
Come here, Nala. Nala, come.
Maybe we should take a boat to work in the future. This is so much worse than someone keying your car.
Yes, you did.
Ugh. And I bet he doesn't brush his teeth twice a day either.
Oh God! Oh! Oh! All right, right there. Look. Oh my God!
When modern engineering meets old school engineering. Very old school. Well, I don't know how this is happening, but do you know what? I don't care. Sometimes you just need to be amazed. This is a really effective way to find out how good you'd be at hurdles. There are some pipes you really don't want a hole in, and this is one of them. Well, at least he completely cleared the street. You've got to give him that. Well, that's just asking for trouble, and he almost got it. And the prize for most disgusting tongue goes to...
Go on. Go on.
Some dogs don't like walks. They prefer alternative activities. A device that helps you figure out how much your partner really loves you. Small town deliveries, where the animals you meet are different.
Perfect guy.
He just wants to play, but sometimes it's not easy to tell the difference. Yes, sir, this retaining wall sure is doing a fantastic job. To be fair, it's not the most sensible place to go fishing, is it? Aw, what a beautiful smile. Doesn't he look like the kind of animal you'd love to cuddle up with in front of the TV? When a hippo decides to attack, a rubber dinghy is the last place you want to be. Ah, so this is how they built the pyramids. Here's why working in a warehouse is always preferable to working in an office. times do you think the average delivery guy does this during the course of an average day? You see this rock? Well, it hates this cameraman. When you're a professional car hauler, but just for a minute, you forget that you're hauling cars.
Oh my God. Holy sh! I am behind a trailer.
Now, I'm not sure, but I think he may just be showing off for the tourists.
Oh my.
Just a kid having his daily roaring lesson. It's amazing how quickly these animals can go from being very cute to very frightening. When a job appears difficult, always remember that physics is your friend. Because nobody can be bothered to cut and walk, right? If the dogs are in danger of being crushed by your bicycle wheels, then you're probably not in a great amount of danger. This is an incredibly calm way to deal with a 140-pound bull mastiff.
Alright.
Why would anyone need all this food delivered at exactly the same time? How hungry are they? Yeah, this definitely isn't how you're supposed to tow a car. A cute baby bison trying to convince his mother to attack. Adorable!
Go away. Go away. Ha! Okay, hold on.
Mountain gorillas will quite happily ignore you, as long as you don't get in their way too much. There's just something highly satisfying about this, isn't there? This may be the only human being alive who's beaten the claw machine. That's a pretty long path, especially when you have to run back down it. These snacks were left for the delivery driver, and this guy does not look like a delivery driver. And this, folks, is why you should never use fireworks indoors. When you hear the word demolition, it's not usually with reference to the cranes on the construction site.
Oh, one did not go as
my
planned.
Sometimes all you need to get through the day is some gentle encouragement from a friend. It's just like humans in a bar. 1 second, everything's fine. A second later, everything kicks off. A car like this needs some serious protection, but who'd have thought it would look like this? This is what gangs look like in the countryside. Why do turkeys hate Amazon Prime so much? Anybody have any theories? sweet is this relationship between Postman and Pooch? There's only one thing you can do at a time like this. Panic! In this house, dinner is served with a side order of destruction. Well, they are mountain goats, and this is a mountain. The great thing about cleaning an escalator is that it helps you clean it. A ramp, you say? Ha! Ramps are for amateurs. You get the feeling that this is the absolute highlight of their day. All he wants is to be a postman. Don't you hate it when your cliche jumping into his arms video goes wrong? First, there was a house, and then there, well, wasn't. It might just be time for a new paint job after this. Maybe even a new car. Never disturb Dad while he's taking a nap. Kids all over the world know this to be true. This kid has clearly figured out how to beat the system. Impressive. But now you've got to drink them. And that's when the real work begins. I mean, is there no elevator in this building? A sailboat just isn't really a sailboat without a sail. Am I alone, or does anybody else feel like some windows might be a good investment for this vehicle? I'm not criticizing the ingeniousness of his invention, but wouldn't lighting a match be slightly easier? She really missed her calling as a cowgirl. She'd be a big hit in the Wild West. Imagine if human beings fought using their necks. That'd be a pretty strange world, wouldn't it? In some drive-thrus, you get a burger and fries. In this one, you get attacked by ostriches. Pretty much the same thing, I suppose.
Get out! Go on, get out!
Why don't these come fitted in every single kitchen as standard? Well, it was only a matter of time. Drones have now become our slaves. This is a training vehicle, and training doesn't get any more on the job than this.
Get out, get out, get out. Get on the car, get on the car, get on the car, get on the car, get on the car.
Get on the car right now.
With their poses and facial expressions, it's no question these are our old ancestors.
Probably has a little seat stuck in his teeth.
Chopping wood, and not the old-fashioned way. Working smarter, not harder. Unless you're slightly less careful with that flame. On second thought, let's take the long way around.
That's a no.
A great thing to witness, but only if you're a great distance away. Because everybody, quite literally everybody, hates mowing the lawn. Making your motorized wheelchair just a little bit cooler. I mean, what's he gonna do when he catches them? Slap their necks with his?
What's it?
Should we try to break it up? Nah, I'm sure they'll sort it out for themselves. Let's just stay in the Jeep. And now, don't forget to roll down your windows and throw the Akimbo team a few crumbs by clicking subscribe.